In the bustling city of Lagos, Nigeria, where the streets hummed with activity and the air was thick with the scent of spices and diesel fumes, there lived a woman named Nkechi. She was the epitome of grace and elegance, her beauty as captivating as the African sunset. Nkechi was married to Emeka, a hard-working man who toiled long hours to provide for their family. Despite their modest means, their love for each other was as strong as the roots of the baobab tree. But beneath the facade of marital bliss, there lurked a secret that threatened to tear their lives apart. It all began innocently enough, with a fleeting glance exchanged between Nkechi and the gateman, Musa. Tall and handsome, with a smile that could melt even the coldest heart, Musa had caught Nkechi's eye from the moment he set foot in their compound. At first, it was nothing more than a harmless flirtation, a stolen glance here, a shy smile there. But as the days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months, their innocent dalliances blossomed into something more. It started with late-night conversations by the gate, whispered words of longing and desire that hung in the air like the smoke from a smoldering fire. And before they knew it, Nkechi and Musa were ensnared in a passionate affair, their love a forbidden fruit ripe for the plucking. But while Nkechi reveled in the thrill of her secret trysts, Emeka remained oblivious to the betrayal that unfolded under his very nose. Little did he know that his wife's heart belonged to another, a man whose touch ignited flames of passion that burned hotter than the African sun. As the months passed, Nkechi and Musa grew bolder in their escapades, their rendezvous becoming more frequent and more brazen with each passing day. But even as they reveled in the ecstasy of their forbidden love, a storm brewed on the horizon, a storm that threatened to wash away everything they held dear. One fateful morning, as Emeka set off for work, Nkechi seized the opportunity to steal a few precious moments alone with her lover. With a flick of her wrist, she dismissed the house help and locked the gate behind her, leaving her and Musa alone in the compound. But as they embraced in the shadow of the walls of her husband's home, a figure emerged from the darkness, a figure clad in the uniform of a security guard, his face contorted with rage. It was Emeka's colleague, Chaik, who had come to fetch him for an urgent meeting at the office. Please like and subscribe. And as he caught sight of his wife entwined in the arms of another man, his heart shattered into a million pieces. Nkechi, he cried, his voice a mix of anguish and betrayal. How could you do this to me? But Nkechi remained silent, her eyes downcast in shame as she faced the wrath of her husband. How long has this been going on? Emeka demanded, his voice trembling with emotion. Unable to meet his gaze, Nkechi hung her head in shame, her heart heavy with guilt for the pain she had caused. As the truth of Nkechi's betrayal came to light, Emeka felt a crushing weight descend upon his shoulders. The pain of her infidelity pierced his heart like a dagger, leaving him reeling with disbelief and anguish. Without a word, Emeka turned on his heel and walked away, his footsteps heavy with sorrow as he left behind the woman he had once called his wife. Nkechi's pleas fell on deaf ears, her tears a bitter reminder of the love she had lost. Alone in the fading light of the evening, Nkechi sank to her knees, her heart shattered into a million pieces as she watched Emeka disappear into the distance. She had gambled everything for a moment of passion, only to lose the one thing that truly mattered, her husband's love. And as the stars twinkled overhead, casting their gentle light upon the world below, Nkechi knew that she had lost more than just her husband, she had lost herself in the tangled web of lies and deceit that she had spun. In the end, it was a harsh lesson learned, a reminder that the consequences of betrayal were far greater than the fleeting pleasure it promised. And as Nkechi picked herself up from the ground, her heart heavy with regret, she vowed to never again let temptation lead her astray. For in the end, the true measure of a person's character lay not in their ability to resist temptation, but in their willingness to face the consequences of their actions and emerge stronger on the other side. And though the road ahead would be long and difficult, Nkechi knew that she had the strength within her to rebuild what she had lost and forge a new path forward, one built on honesty, integrity, and the unwavering power of love. Please like and subscribe.